Sean Cushney. I'm back here with another yapping video for you. The title of this video is Building the Skills to Repair a Relationship. Now, to be honest with you, want to be 100% transparent with you, um, it's going to take a lot of self reflection. Number one, number one, self reflection, right? So if you want to rebuild a relationship, and even if you look at the word relationship, like you can think of number one, like the typical boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife type relationship. But you could also look at it from the perspective of a friendship, right? And it starts with you. Now, if you aren't willing to do a deep dive, like I wish I had like a whiteboard or something beside me so you can kind of see some more words and things in that nature. But you have to go deep and not wide. You to repair a relationship, the number one thing you have to do is communication slash yourself. Like you have to be able to admit to yourself that there's a problem within this relationship. It could be friends, like I said, friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. And once you acknowledge that, you have to decide that you are going to do something about it, right? So then it starts with communication. So you know what? So now I'm gonna slash it. So number one, it's awareness. Awareness that there's a problem. Awareness, number one, that there is a problem. Number two is communication. All right. Communication. Now, communication, like I said, go deep, not wide. Shout outs to Taekwondo for coining the phrase go deep, not wide, because I'm the type of person that is 100% deep. I do this subconsciously. I'm not even aware that I ask questions that are more intimate, that's more personal. You know, like some people try to be in the shallow end of the pool, and they're not necessarily it's surface level. I'm not good with small talk, so they're not necessarily hitting those points. And I think that's what helps either kindle or repair a relationship, because at the end of the day, it takes two to make a relationship work, right? And I think it is literally those two factors is either realizing that there is a problem, being transparent with yourself, realizing that there is a problem, and then number two, being able to articulate and communicate the problem. That is literally it. If there's any more to that, like it's just filler. It's just filler. So you got to get out of your own way. A lot of people have a hard time admitting that they did something wrong, or that that, or they're just scared to be transparent and honest about just communicating back and forth to each other. But at the end of the day, what it really boils down to is communication with the other party and communication with self. That's it. All right. I helped you out with that. That's a no-brainer. Communication with self. Realizing that there's an issue, realizing that there's a problem, realizing that you need to do something. Don't sit there and point the finger. People love to sit here and point the finger. Pointing the finger does not help you at all, in the slightest. It does not. Point the finger at yourself, realize what you did in the relationship to contribute to what's going on, and then from there, then make the better decision to communicate first. If I was you, I would communicate first. I'm gonna do everything first. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for for the other person in the relationship to try to speak up because you lost off rip. And it's not supposed to be a win lose type of situation, but really what it boils down to is just that the simple fact of who is the leader. And, sometimes it could be the man, but in reality, it should be the man. But I think that that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. So just take that information for what you will, and I'll leave it like that.